Hello, my name is Destiny Gonzalez, and I'm here with
Erica Shavana.
And Erica Shavana works with the Youth Build. She's going to go ahead and elaborate with the mission statement and basically what she does.
Yes, actually, I'm working for the George Gervin Youth Center. That's the agency I'm working under. Right now I am with the Youth Build program, a case manager with that program. Our mission statement for the agency, our mission is to provide innovative pathways that motivate today's student to become tomorrow's leaders. My specific program, Youth Build, is actually part of a nationwide mission aimed at community leadership and development. At the time, we are servicing young adults between the ages of 16 to 24 who have left high school without their diploma. We provide them an education program to obtain their diploma, and they receive workforce training simultaneously. At the present time, we do have a cohort of 16 students. They're currently enrolled at St. Philip's College to receive training for a certified nursing assistant. And as mentioned before, they're also doing the education portion online to receive their high school diploma.
Okay, Erica, and can you go ahead and describe the clientele in the terms of the demographics as the SES, the race, the age, the gender? Can you go ahead and elaborate on that as well?
Yeah, sure. The clientele that we serve, they're basically all low income. That is a requirement to be eligible for our program. Race is mainly Hispanic and African American. Ages, as mentioned before, is 16 to 24. Gender, in the past we've had a lot more males. In this current cohort that we are serving, it's a lot more females. We actually have 15 females and 1 male student. We believe it's because of the type of training that we're providing at this time, which is the CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant. Before, we've always run the program with construction type training, which brought in more males. Let me keep going.
Okay, and so what types of what are the human service workers' productivity expectations, and how are the worker expected to provide within 1 day, 1 week, or a month? Can you go ahead and explain?
For the students, productivity expectations are basically rated on attendance, punctuality, active participation in the program, whether we're on site at a school, doing community service, or back at our center, which is where they work on their education portion of the program. Basically, they are expected, it's only a 4-hour-a-day program, so they're only with us from 8:30 to 12:30, 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. So it's just about 20 hours in 1 week. Along with that, they are also paid a stipend of $160 a week while they're active in the program, of course.
So what are some of the paperwork requirements each week that you as a worker needs to fill out, and then what are some of the challenges as well workers encounter as the setting of the program?
Basically, our duty as case managers is to document our case notes. Case notes can get a little tedious. We do, I would say, anywhere between 20 to 25 hours of just case notes. We're required to do a case note every single day that we see the student, whether it just be for a few minutes, or for the entire day. We have to document what their attitude was, what their appearance was, what their day was like, what their struggles were like, or what struggles they had, if there was any needs. And needs could be anything from childcare. A lot of the time we do see that struggle because a lot of the students that we currently have are mothers of small children, and a lot of times they struggle with having childcare in order to make it to the program. So we do provide those social services. It could be housing, childcare, utility assistance. We actually do offer, a variety of things. Sometimes it can go into, just other services such as transportation. A few other things are ongoing opportunities for the students to pursue if they find that they want to pursue another skill other than construction or the medical field. We will pay up to $2,500 for any workforce training. If they decide they want to go to school, there's also additional funds for that.
And what are the funding sources for the program? Like, is the program evaluated, or how is the program evaluated?
We are actually government funded through the Department of Labor. Right now we are on a $1 million grant for the next 3 years. We actually just started our second grant. When I got hired back in 2014 was the first time that we had, the first time since I've been there that we were funded for the program, for the Youth Build program. So we're now into our second grant that we just got refunded for. As far as evaluation, yes, we are audited. As far as I've been there, we haven't been audited, but I know that we are prepping to be audited here pretty soon in the summer. And basically that evaluation just involves, that the students are getting the services that we say that we're giving them, such as the education and workforce training, and that all the monies are going to the, the right avenues, such as social services, and then of course the education and training part.
So, what are some challenges as the human service worker encounter in this setting?
The biggest challenge, I would think, just like in any social service field, is it feels as if there's never enough time to do what you need to do as far as serving the student, and then at the same time trying to document everything that you need to do and train your services, case notes, etc. I feel that that's a huge, a huge setback sometimes. Other times, not. So I just really try to balance that by, doing, if I have any off time, I just try to put in as many case notes and services as I can. Another big challenge, I would say, is, for the clientele that we serve. Again, it's young adults, 16 to 24, who are just, setting out into the world. A lot of them, don't even have the support that they need, such as family or friends. A lot of them are homeless. They just come from a whole variety of different backgrounds. With that said, once they finish the program, sometimes I feel that they're not even ready yet. Even though we've given them the proper training, proper education that they need to set out into the world, they don't have that support back at home to set out to what they need to do, such as continuing their education or continuing their employment. So we struggle with, keeping them motivated, I would say, is the hardest thing, because they feel as soon as they're done with our program that they're done with life. As silly as that might sound, a lot of them don't have that educational, background to even know what it is to go on to college or to go on to pursue, a higher paying job. So I would feel that that's the biggest struggle. A part of our follow-up is we do have to follow up with them for a year after they complete our program. We basically follow up every quarter. Follow up at least once or twice, maybe even 3 times during that quarter, just to make sure that they are working. Our duty is just to get basically paycheck stubs to keep in their file as proof for the Department of Labor in case we are audited. And then along with that, just see if there's any other services, if there's anything else that they're struggling with, whether it be with work or home life, school life, anything, at all. We help as much as we can with any type of service that we're able to.